Did you know that Prophetic Healing and Deliverance Ministries, which is owned by Prophet Walter Magaya, is not registered? I didn't say it. This is what the court papers are saying. Accused number one is Walter Magaya, a male adult aged 42 years residing at number 168 Smart Road, Prospect Waterfalls, Harare, and he is the founder and the owner of Prophetic Healing and Deliverance Ministries, an organization which is not registered and therefore has no legal persona, and is also a director of Yada Connect Private Limited and Planet Africa, which are duly registered companies in accordance with the laws of Zimbabwe. This is like money heist in Zimbabwe. This is what we know so far about Walter Magaya's case. In 2016, Walter Magaya planned a scheme, and this is how the scheme was going to go. The people were going to deposit money, and then they were going to get residential stands in a farm. And there were pamphlets to show beautiful houses in Shishawasha, beautiful houses that you see in Harare. And they was promised that they'd acquired a farm where they're going to build residential stands. Pretty much like what happened with Shepherd Bushiri in South Africa. If you check this video, Shepherd Bushiri flighted inside his church that they were going to build a city. But alas, this grader that you are seeing on screen, it was of the Mall of Africa building. Now, after ongoing pressure from the people who had deposited money, which was around 44,000 US dollars and 195,000 South African rands, it is alleged that Walter Magaya went to the former Reserve Bank Governor Gideon Gono and asked for a one-season leasing of his farm. And when he went to his farm, he then took these complainants or these restless investors who were promised stands, residential stands, and he went there and said he was now owning this farm. What then happened was very unprecedented. These people who were restless, they then found out that the farm that they were being shown by Prophet Walter Magaya was belonging to Gideon Gono. It did not belong to Walter Magaya. They then went to the police. One might be wondering, where does my Magaya come in all this? It is alleged that my Magaya, Miss Prophet Walter Magaya, was there at the Donington farm, which was owned by the former Reserve Bank Governor Gideon Gono. And she did not say a word about this misrepresentation of facts whereby they were being told this farm was belonging to Walter Magaya, and yet he did not own it. He was there on a one-season lease. That's why she is part of the arrest. Although she has been allowed to be given bail today, but the main culprit, Walter Magaya, is still inside. Also, one who has been released is the bodyguard who allegedly assaulted the police when they wanted to effect the arrest on Walter Magaya. As this case awaits trial, what Walter Magaya faces here is his company faces 13 counts of fraud. We are not even talking about the cases of the defrauding of an Israeli person. We're not talking about academic fraud that happened before he went to Zifa. These cases are not yet there before the table of the courts. So as we await, as the case unfolds, we are going to see on the 13th of November what is going to happen to Prophet Walter Magaya. To others, they are saying he's going to be in the prison like the likes of Mike Chimombe, remember, with the presidential goat scheme scandal. Is his case going to be different? But they gave the wife the leeway to go and attend the night of turnaround. But some people are saying these are trumped up charges. They must leave the man of God alone. We are not touching the man of God. The courts are, and the police are. And he even tried to stop the touching from the police by using his bodyguard to fight the police. So let's see you on the 13th of November when the court resumes.